You don't need a wok, a grill, or a whole afternoon. Just your air fryer and a little know-how.
Chop up a couple of fresh green onions, fresh garlic, just a couple of cloves here, finely chopped. Now in a large bowl, I'm going to get about a quarter cup of Chinese hoisin sauce. I'm going to use a reduced sodium soy sauce, only about 2 tablespoons worth. About 1 tablespoon of honey, teaspoon of garlic powder. Add 1 teaspoon of onion powder, add 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. You don't need much here, a little goes a long way. Using 1 teaspoon of ground Chinese white pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and just a pinch of ground nutmeg. Now I'll get the chopped garlic and green onions into the bowl too. Add a couple of tablespoons of rice wine vinegar just to help round out the flavors. Then grate in about 1 teaspoon of French ginger. Now let's get the ribs ready for the marinade. First, dry them off to make it easier to peel off the skin. The silver skin on the back of the ribs usually comes off in one piece. Just use a paper towel to help grip it. When you're cutting the ribs into individual pieces, make sure to cut halfway between each rib, leaving some meat on both sides of the bone. Get them into the bowl with the marinade. Give them a good stir to make sure each piece gets coated. Place it into the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes or overnight is better. Preheat the air fryer at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. Then I get the ribs into a single layer, leaving some space for the air to flow. You may need to do 2 batches here. Air fry at 400 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes, giving them a shake about halfway through. Look at those juicy ribs and crispy edges.